Guys, welcome to the first episode of the Crosscheck Show.
I'm Joseph Sorensen X on social media. I founded Hockey Trend and Crosscheck Hockey and co-founded a hat company, Retro Hockey, with Whiskey Road Hat Co.
No big deal.
Now we're here because everyone wanted to see us on a podcast.
I don't know why they gave us a mic, but somebody did. We got producer Chuck over there. He's going to be running the show for us.
250.
Playoffs and forever. Keep the pod rolling. Who put that? No, keep.
Our set's falling apart. What's up, boys? Episode 4 of the pod. Stick around later. We're having a guest, but we're going to get right into it right away. Joe, what are we doing first?
Talking about our Team Canada lines. Me and Josh had a little bit of hate last week talking about Wilson line 1. A lot of people thought Wilson was going to be in the stands, but first practice, what did we see out there, Josh?
Wilson is on line 1 with Celebrini and McDavid. Like, we weren't a hockey insider show, but I think we are becoming that.
Yeah.
Everyone was telling me to go fly a kite, and I know nothing about hockey, but clearly, even before Tom Wilson was on the team, I already knew he was on line 1.
Yep.
So let's go through the lines real quick. Line 1, Celebrini, McDavid, Wilson.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it. I mean, you've got the young. I mean, Celebrini. I think Celebrini can fend for himself, but I mean, he also is the youngest player in the entire Olympics. He's at least the youngest NHLer. Don't quote me on that. Maybe there's an Italian who's like 18, but you put Wilson on there to protect the young kid, and then the size there, and then they're just going to be winning. I mean, it's just win puck battles, get the puck to McDavid. Like,
he's a workhorse. Yeah, Celebrini.
It's get the puck on McDavid, McKinnon. That the goal is to get the puck to those guys. So you get guys in positions who are going to do that. Yeah,
and then I like it. I mean, Celebrini. Look, we have our cap hit on here, which is hilarious. You got a guy who makes $975 beside McDavid.
I'd be losing it,
which is funny. But right into line through Marchand, McKinnon, Suzuki. This was kind of a wild card. I thought Suzuki was locked in as a line 3 center.
Yeah, I'd him like maybe like line 4 center. I don't know. I
don't hate it though,
because people had Crosby maybe on the tough thing with this is there's always more centers, like guys in their center in the show.
There's like 10 centers on the team.
Yeah, so it's like, who do you put on the wing? Who do you put somewhere else?
I thought McKinnon and Crosby were going to play together, but no, Crosby's with Stone and Marner.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I thought Stone was going to be a health bomb. He might be by game 3.
Yeah.
We'll see what that line does. And then Hagel, Horvat, and Reinhart. Horvat's kind of the wild card there, too.
Everyone has, like, they got Bennett and they got Jarvis right now, just, like, not, like, obviously the extras. I mean, they were late replacements, but maybe, no offense, like, Jarvis didn't do a bunch in 4 Nations, but I had Bennett going into the lineup.
I thought Jarvis did his job, though.
Yeah.
1 point in 2 games, something like that.
Yeah, but who else are you taking out of the lineup for him? Are you taking out Horvat?
Right.
But I thought Bennett's got to be in there. Conn Smythe winner. You got to put Bennett in the lineup.
I think he'll get a touch.
I mean, everyone after the first 2 games, Canada versus Czech, Canada versus Swiss, everyone will play. Like, everyone will.
100%. Yeah, everyone's playing.
So it'll be interesting to see as that game 3. Game 3 will be the first game you see, like, who did they not like, who's maybe sitting their second game.
As well with the goalies.
Yeah.
We're going to find that out quick. D's kind of predictable. Yeah. I thought Parayko would have been sitting, but Taves McCarr's kind of a lock. Morrissey, Parayko, Sanheim, Theodore.
Did you see... I don't know exactly where it is, but
Dowdy in the press box. Hyping the boys up.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think he'll end up playing.
Yeah, everyone's going to play. You think so?
Yeah, I think he's going to have, when he gets his time to shine, he will. He's just that kind of guy.
Did you see that they have like a little bio thing with all the players? And in Toes' bio, his bio says Taves. Sorry, Taves. Toes, Taves. Yeah. In his bio says pass the puck to Makar. Yeah, that's his job.
Did you see what Marchand's was?
No.
It was like gritty, hardworking, and handsome. Something like that.
Definitely not tall, but.
Yeah. All right, and then quickly we're going to roll into the USA team, what they're doing. I just want to talk about their chem. This was a big thing for me.
Yeah.
They're staying in the Village. I heard Canada's not. They're staying at a 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
They want their beauty sleep. But Brady and Matthew Tkachuk, of course, are rooming together. They're calling themselves the RAs, the room attendants at Club Tkachuk.
Yeah.
Apparently
that's a wild RA to have.
Yeah, apparently Sunday morning there's
no curfews.
They're sawing up some logs. Yeah, Brady was out there with a saw cutting some logs. And then a quote by Eichel. Eichel said, "I think they're probably pushed their beds together. If we hear someone go through a wall in the middle of the night, probably know where it came from.
That's definitely a little stepbrother style. And,
yeah.
That's chemistry, though.
I know.
That's
the mega bed?
So you know what I kind of think there? Okay, right now, did I see that? Did they have Matthews as 1C? Who did they have as 1C? No, they had Eichel. They had Eichel.
It's
Sorry.
Eichel, Kachuk.
So I got two things here. You want your leadership group to bond, and you want your lines to bond. So I'm thinking they need a third bed, and it's either got to be Eichel or Matthews. you put the three letters together, or you put the whole line. Just put Eichel up top there. He's already talking. Center,
I like it.
Center in between, just like in the game, and then you put one winger up top, one winger below, and that's the bed structure.
I think this is going to work out perfectly for the U.S. I think they're going to have a good tournament just because of Cam here. The Kachuk,
What's a good tournament? A silver?
I mean, they have a good chance to do some good things. Their lines are stacked.
Yeah, I think Hughes is going to end up in the press box, but
fourth line right winger now.
I mean, but I'm still not a fan of JT Miller in the lineup and other stuff.
Gritty guy.
Nelson's been hot this year, but it's like he's also been like just playing with McKinnon, who's been a dog. So some of these guys, it's interesting to see like how will they gel with other guys? Can they hop into a new system and be hot right off the go, or is it not their type of system?
We'll see. That's a deep lineup, and I expect some fireworks from the Kachuk brothers this tournament.
Also made a post today on Hockey Trend. They also have the most expensive lineup. If you go
AAV, they do.
The US, they got a little bit of a jump on Canada. So I mean, if dollars talk, the
well,
US,
that's just I think Celebrini's a big help for Canada there. That takes away about $10 million.
I mean, Marchand's on a bit of a friendly because he took a longer deal.
Yep.
Crosby's on a friendly.
Yep.
No, I don't think. Is there one person on this USA team who's on a friendly? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think anyone's on a friendly on the USA team. But
Tage Thompson, I think, was $7 million.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But there's also might not have been a friendly at the time, right? Like, I mean, Hagel's on a friendly now, but he's making like 6.5. But Hagel could be making like I'd rather have Hagel than Marner. Like Hagel's a dog.
Hagel is a dog.
But
there's really no small contracts on this American team.
So Josh, Canada this week, 3 games. Canada versus the Czechs. I just want to say the Czechs have been absolutely pumping us. 3 World Juniors bounced. The big boys need to step up. I think this needs to be a message game to show to our younger players. Like, I'm saying Canada 5-1. I know they got Pasternak on the Czechs. They got more.
Yeah, I'm saying more. I think 5-1 is a little generous. I think the Czech might score a bit more. I'm going like belt to ass 7-3.
7-3. Are they pulling a goalie? The Czechs?
And Marshy's scoring for sure.
Yeah,
he's a big game guy, and McKinnon obviously is going to score.
Yeah, but that's their hardest game because they play the Czechs, then Swiss, then France. Like France is just a bingo night. Like everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
well, we got the Czech lineup here. There's no way they should be Canada. They have 6 forwards in the NHL.
Yeah, yeah, and one of them's on their 4th line. So.
And David Kampf is one of
Kamp's basically an AHLer, so
David
he's on.
Vancouver
picked up Kampf to help tank to get McKenna. So like that's he's a tanker. So, but so I'm going Canada. I'm gonna say Canada 5-1 over the Czechs. I'm gonna say Canada 6-3 over the Swiss. There's always a game that's a little closer than you like.
Yeah,
and then
might be that one.
And then I don't know 9-0 versus France.
Yeah,
France is one NHLer who's on the league men.
France might be like 4 goals a period.
So what are your score predictions for those 3 games? You already said 7-3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to France and call it 12-0.
Yeah.
And for the Swiss, I think because that's a back-to-back, it's going to be a little tougher. I'm still going to go 9-2.
9-2?
And I'm hoping they're not holding back, Canada.
Yeah.
Like they're just
in a tournament like this, you can't hold back.
Everyone's getting their cookies.
Yeah.
I want lots of Hatties.
We haven't had Olympic hockey in 12 years. No one can be holding back.
Yeah, we got to set the tone.
Best on best. But now, Josh and I are going to do our own little head-to-head. Shout out to Tim Hortons for sponsoring this video. And
this is not a paid sponsorship.
Yeah, it's just sounds cooler if we say they do. So we're gonna see who rips the better pack. You want to hold up to the camera? Rip your pack, kinda.
Yeah.
Rip your pack. Let's see.
Oh, these are tough to get open.
I want to
sometimes.
You know that you got to pull here and then look at the set of mitts on this kid. You can't even open a pack of hockey cards.
Look at this. All right. What do you got?
I got fleeced. I got. These sound really bad. I don't know who this is. I got Anne Renee Desbiens. So I got her. She's a goalie.
Yeah.
I do know this. We got Natalie Spooner.
Yep.
And then we got the man himself, who I model my game after when I play forward, Jumbo Joe Thornton. So.
All right. I got Doubts. Good pickup.
Yeah.
Like him.
Thornton trumps. I got a better card there. That's in the head-to-head. Thornton beats Doughty.
Emily Clark.
I mean,
Dog.
that made her and Spooner a tie.
And we got the super vet himself, Brent Burns.
Okay, that beats Anne Renee. So Josh gets the better pack. 1-0 Peck Soda.
I like that.
But actually, no, I beat you here. Never mind, it's a tie game.
Well, we'll leave that up in the air.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to the fans. But you want to get right into our blind draft with Chuck then? Toss up a couple cities.
Yeah, let's
so
do it.
I'll give a quick intro here. We're doing a blind draft, Chuck told us, and it's going to be cities we want to play in. So he's going to toss out 5 different cities, and we don't know what they are. They got to be NHL cities, though, I think. So.
I thought this was the East Coast.
Yeah. We should do that next ECHL
I thought this
city
was
draft.
a Federal League podcast.
I had Fort Wayne, number 1.
Yeah, I want to play in Topeka.
All right, the first one here is Las Vegas.
So I just want to clarify,
So, wait,
are we on the road or are we at home?
I think at home. This is home.
This is like where you want to play and live.
Yeah. Because like Vegas, everyone probably loves Vegas on the road, but like you can't be
I think
staying
I'd
there too
love it
long.
at home too.
Yeah, you turn into a Vander Kane. Your wife would be pawning her ring for support after you blew it at the casino.
I think I'm going to. I don't know. What do you think?
Can we do our own? We're gonna do our own.
All right. let's
Okay,
do our
you're going to Vegas. Good low income tax there. Weather's not too bad.
Zero state
Say
tax.
I'm gonna go 3. Okay. Then you gotta play for the Golden Knights.
That's sick.
But okay.
Marner
Chuck.
likes it.
All right, boys. Next one is Nashville.
That's man. I butchered myself with that 2 spot.
I am I'm a country music guy.
I love
To be honest, I've
Nashville.
never been to both, but I am going to Nashville like in a month.
If anyone knows me,
next
they
month.
know I love Nashville, especially on the 4th of July.
Yeah. And $500 hotels. Yeah. I'm going Nashville too.
You know, I'm going to put them in my 3 just because if Toronto gets set, I am a hometown guy.
Okay.
You already know Josh is going to leave 1 and 5 open every time.
Yeah, me too. I got an inverted 2-3 like Josh.
Okay, next one is Dallas, Texas.
You love you always talk to me about
know.
wanting to move to Texas.
They can't be my 1, though.
I'm gonna sound very
I would live at the Dude Perfect headquarters.
Yeah. Be a normal guest on the
Dallas
Average
is my
Athletes pod.
4.
You know,
Me and Jamie Benn would room together.
I'm gonna. You know, I'm everyone's gonna hate me. I'm going Dallas 1.
That's not a bad take, yeah.
All right, next, Tampa Bay.
5.
Ooh.
5.
4. Tampa's my 4.
Listen, I like the weather, Tampa Bay,
Champa Bay.
cool city, but I don't think it's a hockey city.
Yeah. Josh, you don't even care about going to a hockey city?
You're so right.
You just
The
wanna go
ocean
to-
would be beautiful,
Yeah.
but I'm leaving my 1 open.
Yeah, this guy just is waiting to pay as much tax as he can on this list. Is it better? It's gonna be Winnipeg.
This is my formal apology to all the Habs fans for Demidov here, so I'm throwing Montreal into the list.
You know what?
Okay,
That would be.
I got Habs 5.
I got them 1, and I don't hate this because I think they're the most rowdy hockey town.
Mon français est pas très bon, so
What?
je suis très désolé. No, je ne sais. I don't know what I'm
I like
saying.
my list.
So,
I like my list.
yeah.
I'll read it first.
Okay.
I got Montreal 1, Vegas 2, Nashville 3, Dallas 4, Tampa Bay 5. The only thing I would probably switch is Vegas and Nashville in mine.
I've got Dallas 1, Nashville 2, Vegas 3, Tampa 4, Habs 5.
Habs 5 is
Yeah.
crazy. That's such a hockey
The
city.
barn, it's tough, but like a Montreal winner. Like I don't even want a Southern Ontario winner. Montreal winner
If
sucks.
Montreal decided they're going to pay me to play in the NHL, I would love to play there.
But what if 31 other teams offered you somewhere to play in the NHL?
Well, only 5 other teams.
Yeah, these are our options.
4 other
So,
teams.
yeah, I'm not a big whatever. That list is fine.
That's
But
not bad.
1 Canadian city. Our producer Chuck, Canada hater, confirmed. But
I like the list, Chuck. I like that.
Yeah, I mean we know.
I
the
think
camera,
I did right with Tampa.
I don't like the
thought.
cold weather.
Yeah.
we know the camera guy's a USA guy, so
Yeah.
he made the list. Okay, Josh, sticking back into the draft and the Canada theme, we're gonna do the same way we did the glue guy draft. And I'm gonna let you go first because I came up with a topic. With around the Olympics is a Canada draft. This can be anything. Like you can pick John A. McDonald. I don't care.
All
Anything
right.
related to Canada. You
Terry
can pick.
Fox?
Yeah, you can pick Terry. That's not even a bad pick. But
Yeah.
you're going first, Josh.
So what am I doing here?
You're picking anything Canada related. You can pick Shopify, Canadian company. I don't care. You can pick
And
Canada related.
I just rank
you
them
can
myself?
pick the Maple Leaf. No, you go one, then I go one. Same as the glue guy draft.
Okay,
we go back and forth.
I mean, number 1, There's a dog barking over there. I think it might be Joe's.
Just
dog.
Mike behind the camera.
Man, this is tough. I'm gonna go. Do I have to start at number 1?
Yes, that's how we go back and forth.
Tim Hortons.
That's gritty. I mean, they did sponsor this video.
Tim Hortons, my number 1.
There's, you know what, Josh wasn't thinking here, and I mean, I did come with the topic, the game of hockey. That's my number 1.
Right,
That's
yeah,
tough.
come
You gotta
on.
think the game of hockey.
So I can't use that, obviously.
No.
anymore. All right, my number 2 is Terry Fox.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's
That's a
Canadian.
cultured guy.
That's as Canadian as it gets.
Yeah.
By the way, he should be on a bill,
Yeah.
like a cash bill.
Yeah. Wasn't he? He was on like the passport or something, wasn't he? But then they took it away.
I have no idea,
I don't know.
but it'd be sick if he was on the $100 bill.
Seen from my most viral video here, I'm gonna go. Being 250 pounds, I'm just going right into it. The poutine. I'm a big poutine guy.
Being 250
I had to-
pounds.
Saturday
good.
night in Halton Hills, I had a pickle poutine somewhere. I don't know where that place was called. It was gas. So I'm going poutine number
Before
2.
or after your game?
I don't remember. I was at dash 3 and 4 shifts. So
That's good, poutine. I'm gonna mix it up here a little bit.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a bit of a wild card. I'm gonna go dog sledding.
dog sledding.
That's what they do up north. Dog sled.
Okay. If anyone wants to loan your dog to Josh and go sledding,
Dog sledding.
let us know. It's tough here. Do I go? I'm thinking that there's the music route to go. There's the
No,
there's
they're
lots
not
of
really.
No,
Not really.
You're not a big JB guy.
Yeah, I guess you go Drake in there too.
You know what? Going back to it, just being Canadian, 5% beer. I like it. I don't
Heavy
like
beer?
I don't like the lighter American piss. You know, we got stronger beer, so I'm going 5% good old Canadian beer.
Oh, this is tough. I'm going. You know what, Joe? Since Wayne Gretzky, Brantford, Ontario, I'm going the telephone.
Oh, that's good.
The telephone
That's good.
was created in Brantford, Ontario.
Josh, you're not gonna like this. You just gave me my number 4, Wayne Gretzky.
Hockey, Wayne Gretzky.
He's Canadian. He's the best hockey player of all time. Wayne Gretzky. Thanks, Josh. I got a sleeper coming up for number 5.
I don't. I'm kind of stumped here. You know what? I'm gonna go Banff.
Banff.
Banff, Alberta.
Josh used to be wash the dishes in the Banff hotel. So
I like my list.
okay, number 5, Canada. We got a great selection of junior hockey. Everything you do. I'm gonna go the GMHL. Good gritty Canadian league. You want to pay? You want to pay $11,000 to play? We're going to GMHL.
You have
number
3
5.
things hockey on your list.
Buddy, this is a hockey show.
All right.
You could have picked. You could have said Josh Pixoto Realty. You could have said anything. I would have to bleep that out. They're not supposed to know. But
They could know.
you could have won Gavin McKenna's left hook. You could have won. That'd have been a good one. Boom.
I think it's an American thing now. Penn
Oh,
State.
I don't know. So
All right.
okay, I guess we're getting right into rating an EP, Chuck.
This is amazing. I didn't know Jason
I didn't wanna-
Kelsey had an E EP.
I didn't want to show Josh the name. That was the whole point, Chuck. But it's okay. Jason Kelsey. Yeah, that was the whole point.
Wow.
Again, if anyone wants to be a producer, let's look at his age. November baby, 38 now. He could still get back into the game. He's retired.
Can we zoom in on that weight?
What was he? He was playing at 295 in high school.
No, I think that has to be today's
No,
weight.
that was probably if he was.
There's no way he was 15 years old playing at 300
So this
pounds.
he played his last year. So this would have been his 18-year-old weight because he played
Okay.
4 years of high school hockey, and he was a top D1 prospect. He easily could have. You seen those high school football boys? Lineman?
Yeah.
He was like-
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
He probably was 2'9". Imagine 6'3", 295 coming at you. Guys probably just moved out of the way and he shot the puck in the net. You're telling me?
Also, I can't believe it was a brother tag for Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, well, I'll have to check that next. Is glue guy Josh Pixoto fighting 295 Travis Kelsey in high school hockey?
Jason Kelsey?
Yeah, Jason Kelsey.
I mean, if I have to. If I got to do it
Okay,
for the boys.
show us the points. What do you think, Josh?
So I just want to know what kind of level this is, but this is great.
USA High, apparently Cleveland High School, like Ohio High School hockey is like decent. Like it's
These are great
yeah.
points, man.
And I want to put one thing back in perspective too. Early 2000s, staying high school hockey in the States was more popular. Like now, guys jumped to go to the NAL and the USHL
Yeah.
quicker. But back in the day, like US high school hockey was kind of
That was-
higher. Like this
This
is
is the shit.
yeah. This could be like junior B level stats.
Wow, okay. Well, then we got 27 games played in his senior year with 21 rips, 15 apples, 36 points.
34 PIMs, lowered the PIMs.
Great PIMs. I mean, 36 points senior year, junior year 30, sophomore 20, freshman 9. I think that's great.
I like the improvement's kind of sick. Like, every year he's just getting better.
9, 20, 30, 36. And he was healthy. 22 games, 27, 22, 27.
Yeah.
He was healthy. Guy didn't get hurt. Probably at 300 pounds, tough to get hurt.
Yeah, so probably landed on some people and they got hurt.
But imagine if this is true, 295 pounds, scoring 21 goals.
Yeah. He's probably shooting it, like, legitimately, if he knows how to shoot, he was probably shooting it up 95 miles an hour in high school. With 295 behind the puck.
I'm going 10 out of 10 just because he's also a Hall of Famer center in the NFL.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you rate?
You know what the worst part about this looking at it? Josh, legitimately, he's a better hockey player than both of us.
Yeah, it could be.
And no, legitimately, he definitely was a better hockey player.
We're going to have to see some tape.
Yeah, he's got a podcast. Should we call them out?
New Heights.
So you get Jason and I 1v1 Travis. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's not going to go great for us.
Yeah.
Let's look at Travis's
I don't think
EP
he's got it. Click it. Let's see if anything comes up. You need Taylor Swift as an EP.
First of all, that's a sick picture.
Josh, what did I tell you? What did he play? The best league. He played Double A. Scroll down. Look at this. 36. Look at that. 15 UAA. He's just like us. That's where the players play.
So Jason was better.
Yeah, Jason was better.
Yeah.
Jason was better in the NFL.
Went to play college football for Cincinnati. Wow.
Won the Super Bowl. Why are they putting these stats on EP? I don't care about his football career. This is a hockey show.
Look at him, 6'5". What's that, 250?
250 in high school. So he's me, 6'5", 250, 249. He was the me in high school.
He probably just wears it a bit better.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a private chef to cook me what I want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If I did, I'd be 280. Can you make me toaster strudels?
Good. I like that. We need to find one day. We'll find some Jason Kelsey highlights. All right, boys. Chuck's got an AHL fight for us.
3-letter league.
3-letter league. Let's take a peek here. Rochester and what is that?
This is Quentin Burns versus Mason Geertsen. So Springfield versus Rochester.
Oh, you can just tell the way they're moving when they got the little. Oh yeah, they know.
4 looks like he's just gonna
right
dummy him.
The other guy was hungry though. Oh,
Body
nothing
shot.
landing yet. Nothing landing yet.
Changing up grip. Goes with the lefts.
The left. Oh yeah. Oh.
That's a good fight. Oh, helmet rip. Yeah, I knew it.
42's. Oh.
He's hanging in there.
He hit 42. Hit one.
Force pumping him though.
Yeah.
Force pumping him.
42's got a chin.
Oh, takes his own helmet off. How are you?
Oh man. Oh.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a
great fight.
Honestly, kudos to both guys. 42's got a chin. 4 pumped him.
42 hung in there, but 4, man, he's a heavyweight.
Yeah, that's a win for 4. But fighting I feel like if a local AHL team must be so gritty because guys are hungry. They're so hungry.
Yeah.
I mean so they call it always hungry league. I guess. But
you want it. You want it for sure.
Yeah.
Our guest has arrived. My agent, youngest GM in GOJHL history, Jake Macneil. Got him in the hot seat. Jake, welcome to the pod.
Yeah, thanks for having me, boys. I've always been told I have a face for radio, so it's nice to put an end to that.
All right, Jake. So first off, why don't you tell us about you? Who are you?
Yeah, so I guess my claim to fame is youngest GM in the GOHL history.
That's nasty.
Got into it pretty young there with the Caledonia Corvairs, and after about a year or two, they kind of gave me the big opportunity to be the big guy there. And I've been pretty stagnant there, and up until this year, kind of made a little switch and went a different direction and joined the hometown team here in Brantford. So
love it.
Aside from that, though, just helping out a lot of hockey players along the way, just with
just like me.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you made it to the G show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I love it. How's Brantford doing this year since you got there?
When I first got there, it was pretty evident. Like they got a pretty solid core group of players there, and it wasn't too hard, just in the sense of building around a couple of the guys they got, just to kind of not recreate the team, but just bring in a few pieces to kind of make a bit of a deeper playoff run, right? So I think the skill set's there. At the end of the day, it's up to the players if they want it, right? So I 100%. Think. Could be a dark horse come playoff time.
Can I jump into a question here?
Yeah,
Josh?
go for it.
I just want to ask, You know, you've had you go through moments like everyone goes through different moments of their career. Like obviously, youngest GM in Go's history is pretty good, but like was the low point of your career when you were Josh Pixota's agent? Was that like something's got to change here? Like,
you know what? I think being Josh's agent really taught me a lot, right?
How to place an unskilled player.
Yeah, you know, there's going to be 50 no's for the player, but there's going to be that one team, and God bless, you know, the alma mater, the Whalers there for coming in clutch and giving this guy a shot, right? And I know he was trying to follow me around there because he ended up in Niagara-on-the-Lake the next year, and it's like, you know, I appreciate him trying to be my mini-mate.
I was following him.
Yeah. Never got a spot in Caledonia, unfortunately, though. But.
No, I didn't want it.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't pick up my calls.
I didn't want it. Let's just talk about the G Show because you were there for a bit.
So what league? How do you go back and forth between leagues? Like what did you kind of
what age did you start the G Show at?
I was 18. So like basically what happened was just I knew a guy, and before like I went to the G Show, reached out to him the one day and I was like, hey, if you want two nasty brothers that played in the OHL, like let me know.
Yeah.
They went there, and then the following year, like I was supposed to go to school at Niagara College and didn't really pan out too well. But I was already down in Niagara, and you know I thought I'll just ride it out the rest of the year once the whole school aspect didn't work out, and that's kind of how I got my foot in the door there. And let me tell you, like craziest times of my life, but wow, did I ever love it.
You can bleep this name out, but was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was also my billet dad.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
So were you 2 years in the G Show?
Yeah. So
and you were there the year. Was your first year when Josh was there, or after? Like,
No,
what's
it
your
was after.
timeline? So you went after Josh to the G Show?
No, I was after Jake.
Okay. So was your first year in the G Show the first year you were out of it, like back, or like what year? Like 2017, 2018?
You're in Caledonia.
Yeah, his first year in the G Show was my first year in Cali.
So you were there the year they won it all then?
No, I just missed it. I was there the year that we were stacked with like 4 OHL players, 15 Junior B guys, and then we lost in 6 games because the boys wanted to go to St. Patty's Day for Game 5.
Yeah, I mean,
it was tough. It was tough.
So were you at since you were like 19, were you at St. Patty's Days with them, or?
No. I was in St. George getting freaking pumped, and I was livid. Like, one of the, like, all the guys that the top end players wanted to go to St. Patty's Day, and we had the one guy that played in the O, Nick Pistorius, God bless him. He was loyal to the soil. He showed up.
That's sick.
All the guys that were, you know, health bombed throughout the year, they played, and it was like, you got to be shitting, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
That's hilarious. So what else you got for us in the G Show stories? I mean,
there's a lot. I mean,
you were in Noddle, right?
So Noddle my second year.
They folded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when I was there, though.
No, I know. Do you know why they folded?
No idea.
Yeah, it's always a mystery. The Whalers folded when I left too. I think it was because of me.
Yeah,
like we're not going to draw a crowd anymore.
Well, it's like what happened when Lemieux stopped playing for the Penguins? They almost folded. They had to give him equity. Josh didn't take equity from the G Show team, so they just folded. So I had to pay him out.
Yeah. What are the finances like in that league? Because those buses every week, those got to be expensive.
So like my first day in the G Show, I remember I showed up and they got a training camp, and I'm like, training camp in the G?
Yeah.
But, no, like I remember I'm going in there, and like I got 3 buddies that played in the O that are coming. Like they're not going to be at training camp, but they'll be there.
Of course, yeah.
And there's like 10 other guys that played Junior B that were top end players, and I show up and there's 40 kids on the ice. And the owner goes, yeah, they're all signed. And I'm like, they're all signed? Like, we got 15 more guys coming in a week, like legit players. And he goes, yeah, you're going to be busy. Like, just pick whatever guys can't skate or you want to get rid of and trade them. And I was like, you want me to trade like 25 guys? And like this,
that's hilarious.
I'm just getting my feet in the water, right? So like those poor kids, like when I had to show up and trade them, because like first
they
time,
paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically how it was financed, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
But like there was this one guy there, and I won't say his name, probably because he's probably locked up or something. But I'll call him Fishy. And first day I meet this guy, he's just kind of like big dogging me, and I'm like, buddy, I don't know who you are. Like, just relax. Like, I'm just here. Like, honestly, you'd have a good time.
Yeah.
Right. And he was just honestly like the strangest guy ever, and he's telling me that he recruited all 30 like these kids out there. So he wasn't a fan that they were all getting dished. But, like, you know, going to the gym and all that with the guys, because the way it was like, I was in a hockey house with guys from Sweden, Russia, Lithuania.
Yeah, those are the best guys, man.
Yeah, like.
You have a translator on the team?
Yeah, Google Translate.
Oh, there you go.
I took the one kid every day to English school from Kazakhstan.
No way.
He got pretty good, but, like, so in our house we had like a rinky, right? And we were always allowed to go to the rink, access
That's sick.
the gym and all that.
That's the G show, baby.
But this guy Fishy, he starts kind of showing up and he starts asking a couple of the guys, like, can you give me a ride over to the States? I got to do some work over there. These guys still, like, you know, they're 17 and I'm the oldest guy there at the time, like 18, turning 19. And they're like, Jake, like, what do we do with all this? Like, he keeps coming up to us. So I know the one day I said, hey, man, like, can you, like, leave the guys alone? Like, they're here to work out and skate and then go home. Like, why do you need a ride? Like, I see you have a car. And I remember I tell the owner that, and the owner was actually a great guy.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, no, that's weird. Like, well, a week goes by, and I go up into the kitchen one day to make a sandwich, and this guy Fishy's standing in the living room. And I'm just like, can I help you? And he goes, yeah, I'm here to make a trade. I'm looking for Depsky. And I go, yeah, he's downstairs. Let him do his thing. I start eating my sandwich, chilling with the Swedes. He leaves, doesn't say a word, and the owner calls me. And he's like, look, I'm only calling you because our billet dad is a teacher.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're the oldest guy in the house that knows English. If Fishy shows up, don't let him in.
He's already in the house.
I was like, well, what do you mean? He goes, he got fired last night. I said, well, he was just in the house. And he's like, did he take anything? And I'm looking
Took
around.
a player.
I honestly.
Yeah.
I go, well, now that you mention it, I don't know where, like, the rinkies are.
Oh my.
So he stole the rink, put it on a truck.
Oh, just you wait. It gets better because the owner's from the States. So he's like, I need you to get down to the rink. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So me, the two Swedes, and like the one Canadian guy from BC hop in the car, and we head down to the rink, and the rink guys let us in, and we walk into the room, and all this stuff is like near the back door, as if it's like getting ready to be taken. So I go out the back door, and I see him off in the distance on a phone call. And I see his car's right there, and sure enough, the rink key's right there. So I kind of go into the car, and I reach in, and I think I'm heading home safe, like into the room. And out of nowhere, I shit, you know.
No, you can swear.
All right. I get grabbed by the arm, and I turn around, and this guy picks me up, and he throws me into the door, like, you know the back door that you go in?
Yeah.
So I go flying into it, and he puts his arm up on me, and he's just drooling. And he says, you think you can steal from me, you little shit?
No
and
way.
I'm just like, what is going
He
on?
might have had
here?
rabies.
Oh, like this guy was crazy. And of course, like I'm 18, and thank God, like the Euros heard that on the door, and they opened it up, and he kind of relaxed, like when they showed up.
Of course.
But so this guy ends up like uttering all these death threats to me.
Yeah.
We get in there, and like he's locked out. The owner shows up, calls the cops. So, like, this is only in September.
Oh man.
Barely a game in.
And
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, like, I can't tell my parents this because like they're gonna be like, where the hell are they?
Yeah.
Get out of there. And sure enough, like I didn't say anything to them until like Thanksgiving. I'm home, and a cop shows up with a subpoena to appear in court. As a witness, because it turns out this guy was wanted for like 100 crimes of fraud, uttering death threats, trying to, you know, get over to the States and all that. And it was just, that was my first eye opening of like, wow, what a first week in the G show.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
And it only picks up after.
Yeah. The G show.
Yeah.
I mean, the best way to learn is just get thrown into the mix. So
Cool.
it's like anything. Like you just learn people skills, right? Like it doesn't matter what business you go to. You're like, okay, the guy who's acting like this, something's wrong. Like
When you're saying that guy from BC was in your car, was it beep this out?
No, he was the year before me.
Oh, he was before you?
Yeah.
He came back and played with me.
Yeah.
His 21-year-old
I
year.
think he was in love with the coach's niece.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can cut things. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got some. I'm just curious. So like now that you're working in the go. Well, first, just a side note. I hate that they took the J away from the Gauche. Just not as gritty of a name.
Is it
But
actually? They took it away?
It's the GOHL now.
Oh,
For me, it's better being in a 4-letter league than a 5-letter.
Yeah,
I agree,
that's
but
true.
but the Gauche was just a sick nickname.
No.
Is there a new nickname for it? This is off the
They're
top.
just calling it the Go,
They
but honestly,
the
I
Go.
still call it the Goach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone does. So I'm just curious, like, how is recruiting players different from like going from the GMHL like junior B? Like I know it's
You're
quite
not going to
different,
Russia
but,
anymore.
Like what are you trying to sell or like
Yeah.
present or convince? Like what's the biggest differences?
So I think like when it comes to recruiting in the Go, it's a reputable league, right?
Yeah.
It's got its track record of getting guys to legitimate leagues. Whereas like in the G show, like you're taking honestly anybody that's like got a checkbook for the most part.
Yeah.
And you're going over to Europe, getting guys that just don't understand what it is. They understand it as junior A hockey.
Yeah.
But at least like in the Go, all these teams now are working with OHL teams.
Oh, yeah.
Or there's like just, if kids do their research, they're going to see, like, for example, like Jake worked with, like, Kelvin Crombie, guys like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, it's
Brandon
a bit
Montour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit more reputable, well, a lot more reputable, right? So I think
Yeah.
it's a lot easier. And honestly, like in the G show, like I found out kids were paying like $15K
Oh, man.
USD.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And like at least in like Hockey Canada, like it's caps. Like you're not paying 15 grand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Why?
If you're paying $15,000 for your son to play hockey
Hang
over
him
the
up.
over the age of
Hang him
18,
up.
I would like to know, though, like as Josh's agent, we made sure that he wasn't paying anything like that.
Yeah. $0 were paid on my end.
Talk about, I just get,
And that's what a good agent gets you these days. Just saying, a couple sticks, some gloves, a helmet, $0 out of my account.
I got a little junior hockey story for Jake. He'll find interesting. So I won't name drop the kid, but in my list, my big junior C career in Burford. So we spent our team budget and we brought in this kid who's playing in the USPHL or whatever. And they thought like, oh, he's going to be the best because he's like, and he played like junior B and whatever. Shows up, horrible. Like just, he's like 5'6", can barely skate, can't do anything. So we have our practices and we're like, oh, I won't say his name. We'll call him Fish as well. Where's Fish? And he comes back to our game like, oh, why aren't you at practice? He's like, oh, I practice with the Knights. I'm like, the Knights who? Like there's another junior C. He's like, no, the London Knights. I'm like, how are you? You're the worst player on our junior C team. How are you practicing with the Knights? Well, same thing. Mom and dad had a really big house, and he was skating with the Knights. But just funny how like stories like that happen in hockey. Like just we won 4 games all year, and this kid's practicing with the London Knights. You think he'd be good? We caught him after like 10 games. But
Oh, that's tough.
but yeah, we paid to get him. We paid like a transfer card thing, and the management was not good. We could have used some Jake Macneil GM work there to just the league. The league means something, but it also doesn't. Like you can look at stats. Like if a guy played 40 junior games in I don't care what league, if he doesn't have a point, like that's not good. Like not even a phantom. Like the parents couldn't even afford a phantom. So.
I hate guys that just look at stats.
Yeah.
Like I had a kid in California.
That's what I always say.
Oh,
yeah.
You
Yeah,
look
me
at my
too.
game, it's not about stuff.
Yeah, but you didn't answer my phone call. Like a few years ago in Caledonia, people were tripping me because I brought in this 20-year-old that only played AA.
Yeah.
But like he had played junior. And he was like 30, 40-point guy, and he was the leading goal scorer that year.
Oh, there you go.
Got on with TMU at U Sports. So it's
Oh,
like
wow.
everyone develops at a different pace, right? But don't
100%.
look at the stats. Like you got to actually
Yeah.
watch
It's got to be a
them.
mix of both.
Yeah, 100%.
Mix of glue in there, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Like how in depth when you're doing this stuff? Like for me. Like if
For
you're
you, like
well,
what,
no.
you're-
Like I said,
like
what I
you're a
would
GM.
no. What
Like
I
get
would
your
do
fake ID.
is
Need some size on the
like
back end.
you can look at a player's points and see what games they got the points in, right?
Yeah.
Because like if you go through that and you'll see, okay, this guy has 20 points, but 17 of those points came in 9-2 blowout wins,
Yeah.
and he's got
Simon
zero.
O'Tag.
He
He doesn't have 10 points.
yeah, he's
God
got
bless
0
him.
game-winning goals. So, like you look at a guy like me, I got 3 junior goals and 1 was a GWG. So like that's a clutch player, So
Sometimes you're just looking for a guy who can get the puck off the glass and get off.
yeah. I mean that's building your lines from 1 to 4. What you're looking for, but you know
Jake, I
what
want to ask you about Team Canada this year. What do you think? You think anyone got snubbed that should have been there, or you think they did a good job with it?
It's a loaded question,
hard
really,
to
right?
say, yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, there's so much skill there, but you know what? I don't hate Tom Wilson being there.
Oh, I
like,
love it.
Who's gonna be the guy that goes into the corner and wins those puck battles?
I agree.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get dinged with a few like undisciplined penalties.
Yeah.
But if you have all skill, and trust me, I've learned from experience, all
Yeah.
skill will not get you everywhere. You need a couple cuckoos in the closet there again, I know you can't fight, but who's going to bring the energy with the big hit? Who's going to block that shot?
100%.
Who's going to be willing to, win those puck battles, right? So, like, I think Canada's locked and loaded. I like what they got.
Yeah.
I'm not too big on Jordan Binnington.
Yeah.
A little bit nervous, but, I mean, hey, that's how we find out.
What about this? Like, let's say Thompson's the starter.
Yeah.
Binnington's the backup on the bench, and he's just staring at you. Like, that would scare me. I'm Team USA Brady Chuck, and Binnington's just locked on me, eyes on the bench. Like, you got to build a team. Maybe he doesn't go in the net, but he's just a presence to scare the other team. So that's I'm a Binnington guy. But okay,
I just saw that Miracle documentary, right? And the backup Tendy said 204 players. He was the only guy that didn't play, but he met his wife at the Olympic Village.
yeah.
So maybe that's gonna be Binner, right?
Yeah. Does Benner have a wife? I don't know. I'll have to-
He might after this too.
yeah.
Give him a few weeks.
She could make him some pasta.
That's awesome. Jake, I just want to talk about your career path. So you're in your mid-20s.
Yeah.
We won't drop the exact age on here.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
What do you What's the goal? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
It's one of those things, right? Where like where I was for the last few years in hockey, it was just one of those things where very narrow-minded, just pounding cement. And as of late, like a lot of people have been just kind of telling me like I should try and get my foot in the door, like, with the higher levels, whether it's OHL or stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done, right? Like,
100%.
there was a point a few years ago where I did think about going to the Fed. There was an offer on the table.
Yeah.
Me too.
But
we could go together.
The beach was across from the rink. There was a casino down the road. I thought that's just going to end any potential career I have. And then, I might be running the Burford Bulldogs in 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
No, but for me, it's just one of those things where, like, hockey's a passion. And, I want to get to the highest level possible, whatever that might be, right? And I think I'm a bit of a unique GM when it comes to how I operate, just in the sense where, like, the one thing that's always been big against me is people say I'm too nice to the players. And I would honestly disagree to a certain point. I believe that hockey should be that outlet where the kids go to get away from, whether it's school, relationships, work, whatever it is, family. So, yeah, I like to, have that line of communication with the players, but also at the same time, I mean, like, it's business. I'll trade you.
Yeah.
And the best example is he's been on your page a few times for fighting, Connor Dorbecker.
Yeah.
He was, like, very close to my family, and I remember trading him, and we finally just started talking again this year.
Oh, yeah.
And I was thinking, man, he's going to punch my lights out.
He actually messaged me. I know, I talked to him post-trade, like the day after. He was not happy. I wasn't going to bring that. He was not happy he got traded. He got traded to Junior C, too.
No.
Did he not?
In my defense, I traded him in
To
the
a good
league.
team. Oh, did you?
I think it was, like, Waterloo.
Yeah.
And then, he wanted to go home, and that's fine by me. But, I
Yeah.
mean, like, that's where I'm like, everybody thinks I'm this best friend with every player.
You have a job
but
to do.
Yeah, I mean, and there's quite a few of those where it's like kids sitting in the office crying, and then you're like, you want a water? Like, no offense, it's your bag's out there. Thanks for everything. And
You want a water?
best of luck.
But like
I like
having
that.
to trade like a 17-year-old, 18-year-old player, like that's obviously a Canada thing. Like that's not, all these kids now they pick what college they go into a transfer portal, but the grid of junior hockey, like that's I imagine the first couple times it's probably never easy doing that, but the first couple times are probably pretty stressful. You just
The G show taught me a lot. After the first 30, you start to pick up on like this shouldn't be a 10-minute process. It's just gonna be a quick, hey, Josh, look, it's nothing personal. You've been traded to Brantford. Best of luck. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
They'll be reaching out in 10 minutes.
Can we this is just a question, not for today, but can we like bring you back on? Can we do like a celebrity trade? Like next time we have a trade, we bring you on the pod.
We make a trade.
We trade a kid live. Can we trade Otaki live? Now, you probably have his junior B rights.
I do. I did try to get them in Caledonia, and then I decided at the time like I just don't need them.
Yeah.
But you know what? Full circle moment. Here we are, and like everywhere I go, he's there.
Yeah.
I could go and visit my mom, and he's gonna be in the backyard. Like, am I playing today?
As long as he's not in the kitchen.
I know. Love the kid though, right? Like, great kid,
what a
great
beauty.
guy.
I guess we'll just get. It'll be interesting, just your take on the whole. Just as a whole, like I mean, we'll talk serious junior hockey, not the G show, but like the hockey, the hockey. I was gonna say the hockey landscape. Obviously now, I mean, it changes your thing where. I think and a benefit to a league like the Gauge where guys might stay in the Gauge instead of going to BCHL because they know they might get that OHL call up and they're not trying to hold on to NCAA eligibility. So obviously your world's had to change. I'm just curious, like, what's your take on the whole junior/college hockey world now?
Yeah, I mean, like where I was before in Caledonia, we didn't really care about the young guys.
Yeah.
Right? It was all about finding the 19, 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
But now, like adjusting, like getting to know some of like the Bulldog prospects on Brantford, like just hearing their story, like what were they gonna do? Were they gonna try and go the O or go the route? Now they get best of both worlds, right?
Yeah.
Definitely changes the hockey landscape, and I think honestly, in the long run, like for programs like NCAA D3, ACHA D1, like it'll get better. And I mean, like it's just because now that guys can play in the O, head of the States, like the guys playing in the U show, the Null, they're still good players.
Yeah.
Right. And there's not a million schools on the face of the earth that all these guys can go to, right? So I think it'll definitely make hockey better in the long run, and make junior leagues a lot stronger as well, especially like honestly like junior C.
Yeah.
Right. Not saying like guys will go D1.
Well, this is just my Ontario hockey take. Is like the Gauge is comparable to like junior A leagues and other places, and then And then the PJHL, which is Junior C in Ontario, is honestly comparable to Junior B leagues in like Manitoba and other stuff.
You would say that.
Yeah. No, some of them are. Like you look at. I was looking through certain Junior B leagues on like not in Ontario and other, and there's not one player who like. There's not one player in that league who played in the O. Like it's like an extension of their minor hockey. Like you go play Junior B, kind of like that. Yeah. So it's different, like province to province.
Well, we know one Junior C guy who played in the O.
Yeah.
Andrew Bruder.
Yeah. Future podcast.
He was signed by the Corvairs for a week.
Oh, really?
And then he made it to the Ice Dogs.
Yeah, it's tough.
Now he's in Orlando Solar Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be tough. Well, I mean, at your position, I mean, you always want to. It's good for your program when you can show, hey, we're moving guys up. Yep. But then at the same time, even now, like with Junior B, and they might be like, oh, we need whatever buck bid for this game Saturday. And you're like, oh, great for him. You're like, oh, like I was hoping to have him on my PP1. So it's interesting, like a job you have there. No, there's no other job where like. Someone calls you and they're like, oh, our accountant's getting called up to the Big 3 Bay Street. He's gone for the week. You're like, that doesn't happen, right? Like, So
that happened 2 years in a row, right before deadline. I had Michael Durbridge from the Barrie Colts and Ryan McGuire last year. Yeah. 48 hours before, hey, they're coming back, and it's like, I got to pull a miracle in the next 48 hours. Found a way, but.
Well, I remember, McGuire went O to Caledonia, back to the same O team, right? When they opened, because they got the OA spot back when they made a trade with Brantford. Yeah. But he was only he lit it up in Caledonia for like 2 weeks, didn't he?
Oh yeah, and I'll be honest, like probably the greasiest thing I've ever done in my hockey career was when I saw the Guelph Storm calling. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I thought, can they really be mad at me if I don't get this phone call? But I grew a conscience. Let the kid go, but didn't sit well. I was rattled.
So what you're saying here is that Josh didn't make it to the O because you never picked up the phone call.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The league wasn't gritty enough for me anyway.
We were more so looking at the W form, right?
Yeah, exactly. Going out west. Yeah. Hey, Nick Merkley, there was rumors of him in Caledonia. Can you speak on that a bit or no?
Yeah. So like at the time, OHL Insiders was pretty big on Twitter, and the person running our social media said to me, like, they asked if I forget who the kid was, but they had asked if we had gotten this one kid, and I said no. But earlier that day, one of the guys had genuinely asked, can my buddy Nick Merkley skate with us while he's waiting for a trade? So I just said to our social media person, I said, tell OHL Insiders that Nick Merkley is skating with Caledonia and that he will be in the lineup tomorrow night in St. Catharines. And Mike Bullard, former NHLer, like look him up. He had 50 goals.
He's a head coach there, right?
Yeah, at the time he had 50 goals in the show, minus 60 that year. He comes flying into my office. What the hell did you do? I got TSN calling me. I got a newspaper about Merkley. And I said, I didn't think it would spread like wildfire. St. Catharines is calling, like they're getting extra security to work the door. And then the London Knights called and they go, what are you guys doing? Like, we're trying to make a trade here for this kid. Yeah. And you guys are saying you have him. So if anything, I think we put Merkley back on the radar.
Yeah, put him back in the game. That's sick.
TSN calling for the ghost trade.
Also, I want to take credit for starting Jake Macneil's GM career with my ball hockey team. When I was about 14 years old, I think Jake was around 16. He GM'd us to, I don't even know if we made a championship, but our team was stacked. This was a charity ball hockey tournament. I think we had 4 or 5 guys.
Charitable about it.
4 or 5 guys ended up in the OHL. 3 of them played pro, and I was the captain.
Yeah, one of them's doing a podcast now.
I was the captain.
All from my development plan.
Yeah. So it started at a young age where you had an eye for talent.
Well, it's also like, wasn't I your tutor in gym class when you were in grade 9 or something?
Yeah.
Not technically, I just hung out there.
Yeah.
Not to sound like a weirdo, but I was enrolled in school.
Yeah, we did go to the same high school.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, you got anything else?
I'll just we'll end it here
One
with
more thing?
the little if someone's looking to kind of, they're interested in maybe being a GM at some level and chasing the same goals you are, like where do you recommend them start and get experience and make it to the junior B level and then hire?
Yeah, I think the one thing is every junior hockey team loves free help.
Yeah.
So I mean, reach out to those local teams and be like, look, for 1 year, can I maybe like do some scouting reports, watch some junior hockey, U18, U16, whatever it might be, give them some reports, and when the camps come around, try and push those guys to get to the camp, talk to those kids, and maybe if the team likes what they see, that's how you kind of get your foot in the door and you start building off that, right? Or maybe if you're like Jay Pex over here and you got a buddy who's sick at hockey, just put him on a plate, serve him over, and it's gonna be like, yeah, I'll give you a title, like whatever you want. So yeah, that'd be my advice.
I got one last question. I
it.
don't know and I want to break it when it happens. I don't know if anyone else will care. I've been hearing for the last 3 years that the Gauge is bringing back visors. and it's never happened. Every year, I've heard from different GMs in your league.
Really?
When's the Gauge? That's full grit when they bring back visors.
Yeah.
Is there any, you haven't heard any rumblings yet?
There's always conversations, right? But I know lots, but yet I know nothing.
Yeah, so fair enough. We'll close it at that.
Fair enough. I think Jake's got a gift for us.
Yeah.
He said.
Oh, yeah, we got a gift for him.
I've been enjoying watching your clips, so I figured I'd get you boys some shirts here.
Oh, this is sick.
And I hope you boys enjoy. It best describes your hockey careers.
Never help bomb. I love it. I love it. That's next episode we're rocking
And
these.
hey, if Zerzy ever scratches you, call me and I'll be in his kitchen right now.
I honestly could get health bomb this week. We gotta. This is back to.
Hey, Zayers, if you want a goal scorer, give me a call.
We have Why are we doing 7-game series in senior hockey? That's horrible.
Because like their tournament's not for another 2 months, right? You got to prolong it somehow.
For the team, I guess we're only playing we're not. I mean, we're gonna win, but
Yeah.
you got me going against Tyler Randall's. I've played in the NHL, and you got me. Like, what are we doing in a 7-game series here?
Shorzy found a way, right?
Yeah,
You just gotta hate to lose.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I lost 17 times this year. I don't think I hated enough.
All right, Joe, you want to hand him over our game puck?
Josh, I'll let you start it off.
Yeah.
So as our first podcast guest, we're gonna autograph a puck and give you a puck.
How much do you think I could sell that for?
I think it's more of an investment. It's like buying gold. Just hold on to it, and then one day when you want to retire, or let's say that next big NHL coaching job or GM job comes up, you say throw them a little puck signed by us, and maybe
100%.
it bumps you on the list above Tortorella or something.
Honestly, for this, maybe I'll get you guys some players in the summer to.
Oh yeah, no, that would be huge.
That'd be great.
So.
By the way, this marker, you can't really read.
Do I gotta get another marker?
You couldn't get the white marker, eh?
Okay, we'll get another marker and sign it after the pod. But
Appreciate it, boys.
Okay.
All right, boys. Thanks, Jake. That'll wrap
you.
up episode 4, and we'll see you guys next week.